Social media boon or a bane? Is social media capable of deciding one's future? Yes or no? Being a celebrity isn't easy. You don't have a personal life, with media always on watch and always interested in your life, and being a footballer isn't easy at all. You are rich, hot, and so much testo in your body that you sometimes trip and fall into a really bad personal mistake which later costs you your career. Yes, media can put a person down real bad. That's what happened with the famous Benzema. Though we are going to talk about Real Madrid striker Benzema, we can't leave the list unfinished. There are a lot of famous footballers who were caught up in scandals and gone from riches to rags. Keep watching and stick on till the end. In our list, Benzema comes last. Before that, we are really glad to inform you that we are giving away a lot of cool gadgets to you all, our lovely subscribers. We are literally giving away PS5, Nintendo Switch, and football jersey of your choice if you want actually to play outside. Keep watching to know more. If you asked your dads and granddads, football would remind them of Pelé, but now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, a big inspiration to all young to-be footballers and everyone. Did you think he would be involved in a sex scandal? Why not? He's human too. CR7, who is currently playing for Manchester United, is one of the biggest names in the football world. People have admired the Portuguese star, and despite serious allegations leveled against him, fans continue to love him. In 2018, inspired by the Me Too movement, an American woman, Catherine Mayorga, accused Ronaldo of raping her in his penthouse in a Las Vegas hotel in 2009. She also said that she was paid for keeping quiet. The ace footballer, then a Manchester United player, denied her claims and said that the sex was consensual. While the criminal charges have been dropped, a civil case to overturn the settlement is still going on. Next, we have Neymar Jr. The Paris Saint-Germain hero Neymar Jr. has been accused of rape after a woman in Paris accused him of forced sex in 2019. Neymar later released a video on his social media account to clear the unjust accusations, where he said nothing really happened. While the investigations were on, the 29-year-old footballer was preparing for Copa America. The case was later dropped due to a lack of evidence. Benjamin Mendy. The Manchester City footballer Benjamin Mendy, who was recently released from prison on bail, has been charged with raping and sexually assaulting 7 women between October 2020 and August 2021. The 27-year-old was arrested in August 2021. The Premier League club suspended the French player following the arrest. Diego Maradona. One of the most controversial figures in the football world, Diego Maradona was also accused in 2 rape cases. A female journalist in 2017 accused the late Argentine player of behaving indecently with her. While she had asked Maradona for an interview, the footballer forcibly pulled off her dress, and when she refused, he kicked her out of his luxury apartment. Later, in 2021, a Cuban woman alleged that Maradona had raped her when she was 16 years old in 2001. Mavis Alvarez, who said she was in a 5-year-long relationship with him, accused him of sexual assault and physical violence. She also said that Maradona, who was 40 at the time, had forced her into drug addiction. Blame it on the generation or whatever, but I'm gonna show you proof that it's been happening with footballers since always. Keep watching, and also request you to follow our Instagram page and win some free goodies. Goodies that you can use to play football at home. No testo, no scandals, and no media. You and yourself. Isn't it the best? Nathaniel Clyne. Premier League footballer Nathaniel Clyne has called in police after a sex tape of him was leaked online. The Liverpool right-back 25 was caught on camera having sex with a woman while a friend was in the room. Clyne reportedly fears his reputation will be destroyed by the tape, even though he was doing nothing wrong and was single at the time. Stan Collymore. In 2004, he confessed to taking part in dogging after 2 reporters caught him out. Dogging involves having sex with strangers in car parks. He said he found out about it on the internet and had been on dogging sites about 15 times in the last couple of years. All this happened while he was married and was forced to apologize to his wife. Due to these revelations, he lost his job as commentator in the BBC Radio 5 Live. Chad Evans. In 2012, Evans and his friend, fellow footballer Clayton McDonald, were accused of sexually assaulting a 19-year-old woman at a hotel. McDonald's was cleared of any wrongdoing, but Evans was found guilty and sentenced to 5-year imprisonment. He served half of his sentence and was released on October 2014. Evans still states that he is innocent but cannot find himself a new club. This is because fans and in some cases spiders threaten to boycott them that shows interest in signing him, as they don't want a convicted sex offender playing for them. He is currently trying to appeal against his conviction so that his name is cleared. The list is so incomplete without John Terry. The Chelsea defender has an extensive cheating rap sheet which has made him a polarizing figure in the football world. His most infamous scandal occurred when it was discovered that he allegedly had a 4-month affair with a girlfriend of former England and Chelsea teammate Wayne Bridge. Terry had definitely burned his bridges because his former best friend retired from the England team as he did not want to play with him. The extent of animosity between them was confirmed when Bridge refused to shake Terry's hand when their teams played against each other. Now to Karim Benzema. Told ya he's the last on our list. Real Madrid star Karim Benzema was recalled to the France squad for this year's European Championships. But where was he before that? Did he retire from international football, or was he just not good enough to play for the French side, or is he there something else? The story goes way deeper than you think. It all started in 2015 when Matthew Value went to the police station to file a complaint. Valbuena had received several anonymous calls blackmailing him. According to the interlocutor, the blackmailers had a sex tape of the footballer. If he didn't pay 150,000 euros, they would broadcast the video on the internet. Valbuena received this call in May 2015. Before going public, the footballer sought advice from some of closest friends including Benzema. The footballer encouraged Valbuena to pay the required amount, and yes, the outcome of that advice was that the police discovered a possible avenue of investigation that associated Karim Benzema as name ever of the group of blackmailers and accessory to the crime. Benzema was detained and interrogated for a day by the French police, but in the absence of evidence, he was released. That's the power of the media. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, and since you are doing so much, be a sweetheart and check out our Instagram page for instant updates and posts. See ya!